Hello everybody, welcome to the WWE Talk featuring yours truly, The Punisher, once again. So let's talk a little bit about Ross while I am at it. First off, they have been doing a lot of the Shield versus Evolution and John Cena versus the Wyatt family in singles matches each week. But here's a problem that I have with what they're doing with the matches. Every week and every match they're ending all of them with disqualifications. My only problem with this whole thing is, why are you going to keep doing the same thing over and over again when it's the same result each time? Really, it's almost like they're running out of ideas for these matches every week. I mean, if they did like some sort of maybe a count out or whatever the case may be, just change it up a little bit instead of seeing the same thing over and over again. But although I do like how the way the feuds are building up, just not how they're done on Raw and everything. Let's talk a little bit about Bryan here. First of all, he went through surgery, unfortunately, from his neck injury, which is basically putting him out for 2 or 3 months. I'm hoping he comes back sooner, but we'll see how that plays out. But I want to make a little comment to all of you wrestling fans that you may not already know. First off, you cannot believe everything you read on the internet and everything, because 90% of the time it is rumors and stuff, and majority of the rumors of it are not true. So if they feel that he's not over enough, he wouldn't be champion right now. And same thing goes for if somebody has backstage heat. Actions speak louder than words. If somebody has heat on them, they either wouldn't be on TV as often, or they would be jobbing out a lot. If somebody isn't over, they wouldn't have a championship or wouldn't be getting pushed on TV like they are. So what you guys really need to do is really give Bryan some credit, respect the guy, and at least give him some time to really push himself up to main event status. He's still slowly getting there. I mean, John Cena and Triple H were all of them there at one time and everything, and it took them a while to get into main event status. So try to feel for Bryan as well. I mean, not saying you guys have to like the guy, but at least respect what he does for the business, because he works his ass off, he has a great gimmick, and the crowd's behind him. So really, try to give the guy time, because he is trying very hard to do a great job in the main event status. So as far as his world title is concerned, I really hope to keep it on him and keep this angle going with either if they're going to take it off him or not. So let's talk a little bit about Diva Talk. This week we actually saw Paige versus Alicia Fox. In this case, Alicia Fox won the match, and she went off on another crazy moment at ringside where it looks like when she wins the match, she pulls an arrogant attitude like, oh, now I'm better than what you guys think I am. Or when she loses, she'll yell at the crowd and yell at everyone at ringside saying, you guys think I'm underrated? Well, yeah, okay, whatever. I like that whole thing that they are doing with Alicia Fox. She's been there for a long time, and the fact that they're finally giving her a gimmick, that's awesome. They should keep that up for her. So let's talk a little bit about Total Divas. This past episode really threw me off. Here's a couple of reasons why. One, Nikki Bella revealed she used to be married before when she was 20, but here's a couple of problems with it. You got married when you were 20, but you guys never had any compatibility where you never spent time with each other, you never lived with each other, and it's like, what's the point of a marriage if you're not gonna do anything with it? You guys know what I'm saying? And it's just that, like, you shouldn't get married if it really wasn't meant to be, but that's my opinion of it. So they go on Bree's bachelorette party, and then Eva has a little moment with alcohol abuse because of her past. Now, I do give her some credit for coming out and addressing it with the rest of them by saying that's why I had to pull away because of her past with alcohol. So I am giving her some respect for coming out and like, so I am giving her some respect for at least coming out and talking with the other divas about. So I do give her some respect on that. So good for her in that case. So. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about Total Divas. In the next couple of episodes, we'll be showing clips of WrestleMania 30 and Brie and Bryan's wedding. So looking forward to that. And again, thanks you all for joining me once again, and I'll see you all next week.